To honor veterans on this Veterans Day, the Wfisd held a ceremony at Memorial Stadium for those who made the sacrifice to fight for our freedom.
It was also a time to inspire the next generation of the armed forces as they forge a path to protect this country.
Carney Porter attended the ceremony and she joins us now. Carney, what was the ceremony like for those who maybe couldn't be there this morning?
Well, Lauren, the ceremony was a heartfelt time of reflection for many, but for new and future service members who attended, it was an opportunity for them to use the experiences of those from the past to help pave the way for their future in the armed forces.
A day of recognition, to be grateful to those who made the ultimate sacrifice, risking their lives to serve their country and the people who call it home.
And so I ask you today to once again take an opportunity to thank our veterans for what they have done, for what they continue to do, and for that next generation that sits behind us today that have the possibility to make it even better.
General Lyle Drew of the Shepherd Air Force Base was the keynote speaker and highlighted the accomplishments of these veterans during their time of service.
So I think it's so important that we recognize that less than 1% of the American population at any given point have served in our armed forces. And so that is an elite group of folks that have decided to raise their right hand to support and defend our Constitution.
Like Deputy Angela Owusuwa, who has been with the Shepherd Air Force Base for 2.5 years, thanks to the inspiration of a former ROTC superior.
I was inspired by my colonel at the time, and she was talking to me about how we need more diversity in our armed forces. So that inspired me because I'm from Ghana, West Africa, and I haven't really seen much of my peers at the time, of women at the time that were in the military. So I was inspired to kind of start the journey out for my mom and for my family.
A journey that General Drew says can be an experience of a lifetime.
For those that want to do it, I think it starts them on an incredible journey that will allow them to have endless opportunities in service to their nation so that we continue to be the beacon of hope for around the world.
A service that can make a difference for years to come.
And Shepherd Air Force Base had a week's worth of celebrations, including its 80th anniversary on Wednesday. And for more tips more on this story, head over to Texomashomepage.com.
Like a very nice ceremony,
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
Carney, thanks so much.
Well,